What's up, guys? Mike aka Fony here with some Banished. That's right. It's been a couple days. I missed a couple days. Usually I put stuff out every day, but I'll be honest. I'm 100% honest with you right now. If it wasn't for the fact that there was Blizzard maintenance going on right as I'm recording this, I would not be playing this right now. So obviously a lot of you guys know that I work for ZAM. I am the director of content. And I basically help. I basically help coordinate and set up things. Like, for example, we rebuilt D3DB into D3 Head. It's still a work in progress, but we relaunched it per Blizzard's request. And this is something that is actually a huge deal because, you know, Blizzard. It's like when Blizzard comes out to you guys and they're like, "Hey, we like what you do for, like, you know, video content. We like for you to do something for us." Like, that would be pretty amazing, right? So that's effectively what happened. They always, of course, they know Wowhead. They know they know everything that we do for them already, and they just decided to hit us up for to go and redo D3DB with new data. They didn't expect us to actually redo the entire site, and well, yeah, that's exactly what we did. We redid the entire site. It was a massive undertaking. It kept everybody very, very busy last week, but it was definitely something that it was worth it in the end because we have an awesome site. Now, that being said, I decided, hey, you know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play some Diablo 3, see what the changes are. Because the last time I played it was for the BFF report. Actually, I think I played it a little after the BFF report. I did actually when it went live. I went and played a character, my character Swang Nuts, because that's an awesome name. I played him all the way up to what did I play him up to? Level 8 or so. Now, let me go and I'm gonna steal all of my own firewood here, which sucks, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do. Let's see. I guess we're going there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take all these chickens. And you know what? Should I take all of my firewood? No, because I'm using it at a pretty significant rate. Let me go ahead and actually back this off a little bit. We'll go and back this off to 2,400, which is gonna be 600. That's good. It's probably still too much, but it's okay. Now, so yeah, because we're redoing D3 Head, I decided to go ahead and jump into Diablo 3 again to see what the changes are and everything. And I realized that a lot of the changes don't have a direct impact on my low-level character. Now, obviously, I think during the beta I actually leveled up a much higher character. I think because you only get to act whatever, and then you start just farming it out. I can't remember what my status was in the beta, but the changes that came down. It definitely made overall gameplay and loot and everything feel much better, and I was just loving it. And of course now my character Swang Nuts is level 30, and I want to keep pushing to try to get him maxed out before Reaper of Souls, and then get him maxed out in Reaper of Souls. I have no one working this thing here. Oh, they died. No one was available. There's somebody is available. We just got someone up. Now, anyways, games are like crack to me, man. I swear to God, like I start playing something and then I just get sucked in and I can't leave. And Banished is one of those games. Now that I'm playing it, I'm like, why would I play anything else? It's like Warframe. When you start playing it, why would I play anything else? But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just one of those things. Now, come on, where's the rest of my firewood? I'm not that low. I am low. Shit. But they're not chopping fast enough, and I need to get some chickens. So let's just go ahead. We'll back it off a little bit. I'll be nice, and we'll just give myself enough to get these chickens here. And do I already have chicken? I don't think I have any livestock, do I? This is my first time getting livestock on this guy. Yeah, it is. Oh no. Oh man, I have tons of chickens. What am I doing? Oh man. Okay, so also I've been cheating on you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've totally been cheating on you guys. I have another, I call it the sandbox, where I go and I just kind of play and I try different stupid things, and it's actually kind of works. It's given me a lot of insight into how to play the game, essentially. I've learned that there are certain things that are more valuable than others, and one of those things, which we'll be doing right down here, looks like I've already started it. Oh, I did start. That's a wooden house. That's a house. It's not gonna help me any. Well, it's gonna help me some, but not that much. One thing that'll help me down here is to put a gatherer. Gatherers are obviously the shit, and I think I already have a gatherer over here. But yeah, the gatherer right. This right here. No, this hunter. Do I not have a gatherer? Okay, I was gonna say what is wrong with me? So I have 2 gatherers huts because that says 8. So I'm guessing that there's another one somewhere. Where the hell's the other one at? Where'd I put it? I wouldn't put it that far, would I? There's that guy. Oh, is it right here? Oh, Jesus, that's dumb. well, I guess it's, you know, about what I could do. So I have a lot of things pending building, but after this I'm gonna build some gatherers huts. Forester's Lodge and gatherer huts hang like together are just invaluable. You just have one basically just feeding the other, and that's it. Just have one just constantly feeding the other. Now I don't have any, because these guys told them to stop. Let me go and get you guys to unstop, and then also assign people to that role. Chop some wood, because now we're in spring, and somebody's gonna freeze to death. So obviously it's also having an impact on how I'm kind of getting reacclimated to this particular layout and what I'm doing here. I have people with stone cutters. How many stone cutters? I have 3. All right. You've reached your upper limit, but you're gonna continue going because we don't have time for that shit. The only thing I would stop is food if I needed to, and I'd only stop it long enough to build more storage, because I've learned that food is so goddamn valuable. You need food in order to like a huge overstock of food, because there's gonna be times when you're gonna have a boom of population, and all that's gonna happen is you're gonna be left very, very unhappy because they're gonna destroy your food supply, and then you're stuck. Tailor, not necessary. Blacksmith, however, I should probably get someone in there because the tools are starting to dwindle. 17's okay, but let's go ahead and swap that out for, for you there. Should place another order with that guy for sheep. Sheep is something else that they just continue to multiply. You just set them up, get tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of sheep, and then the wool just starts pouring in. Let's see. Lots of storage areas though. Plenty of storage to put logs and firewood and such. Yeah, totally. Market's running. Everything's running pretty good. Once we get these houses going, then we're gonna have to start really focusing on storage and whatnot. And this pumpkin, man, this is kind of silly. I think I could probably go ahead and tell this guy to go ahead and absorb some of that pumpkin. Because what it's doing is, because it's floating around that 93%, we'll probably have people that are not putting things in there, and they're moving on to another location to store things. And that's bad, because what's going to end up happening is, right, these guys are going to, let's go and close that, is these guys are going to starve or freeze or lose time doing their actual job because they're busy running all over the place. A gatherer died of old age. See, that's important. That is important. We're going to go ahead and actually replenish that one. Gatherers are still maxed. Excellent. Forester's a little bit low, which isn't too big of a deal right now, because I have a good flow of wood. I have more wood suppliers than I need right now. So the flow is good, but any kind of expansion, which I don't know how I'm going to... Somehow my sandbox map that I was using to play around is, and I just call it sandbox. It's not like it's actually like a flat land or something like that where I can just do whatever I want. I just called it that. But my sandbox map is way easier to, I guess, to get in and actually do stuff with, because it's not it's not completely landlocked like I am here. Like here I have, I have built tons of bridges and all kinds of shit. Now I'm not really worried about the chapel yet. People's happiness is not that much a priority for me right now. So the next person that comes up will become the the priest or the reverend or the pastor or whatever you call it. House is being built. And of course, look at now is what I took out. How much did I take out from that? There we go. Now he's starting to move it. Okay. I thought he already had. He had not. Oh, he did, and it's still not enough. I guess we'll take 5,000, and we'll just swap that to anybody that will take it. We'll trade it out to anybody that will gladly take that. See, like now we're getting peaches in there. See? For some reason, they just skip over it. They think, oh, you know what? I can't put anything else in there. Okay. And I had another gatherer that just died of old age. Yeah. So I'm gonna put another stonecutter in there. Let's see, where's the gatherer? Oh, already good. Oh, we had someone that came up. Okay, you know what then? That person I just took out as a stonecutter. From a stonecutter to a man of the cloth. Do it. Still not worried about Taylor yet. We're not. Nobody's walking that far from home where they're gonna freeze on the way back. I did run into a problem on my other map though, where people would walk to the edge of the map and then die before they came back. I lost something like 50 to 80 people at once because they were walking to the end of the map and then starving or freezing to death before they come back. So I resolved the freezing part by, you know, building tons and tons of wool coats, and so that helped. But they would still starve. They'd walk to the end of the map, starve before they came back. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? It's a bug apparently, and I don't know if it's been resolved, but I'm certain it hasn't. The update, there's a big update coming out that's going to solve the broken save issue where they're basically the game will just break for no apparent reason. So that's coming, but unfortunately that's not going to resolve my issue regarding, you know, well, my past issues. I'm scarred for life is what I'm saying. Something else I learned, and you guys might find kind of interesting, is if I were to destroy this graveyard right here, it doesn't seem to have any impact on happiness, and the stones will, over the course of probably like a decade or so, or maybe 2 decades, they will eventually go away, and then you could build on top of it. Want to see? I never liked that anyways. Thought I was in a bad spot. Let's see. I should have a gang of kids coming up out of school here soon. All these kids, come on. All at once too. It's gonna be pretty amazing. Firewood for firewood. Hey! No, what else do you have though? You have coal. I'll take coal. You have steel tools. Always order steel tools. Nah, I can't talk this morning. But anyway, always place an order for steel tools because that is a great thing. Once you get to the point where you have so many blacksmiths just trying to crank out tools, I have like 3 blacksmiths trying to crank out tools, and you need those blacksmiths for other things, right, to do work. It always helps to every visit to have them, give them a little burst by giving them, of course, imported tools. So I just had a couple people die, a forester and a hunter, which sucks. Okay, well there's our new forester, and then we'll get the hunter coming. I'm still okay on food because again I can inject the economy with, you know, all this food here. What is that? By 6,000 count food. Sure, they'll be eating pumpkin all the time, but you know. And actually, you know, since we have tons of pumpkin, oh, I don't have any other seeds. That's right. I was gonna say let's swap it out. Now here, check this out. Over here, see we have this. Let me go and show you what it looks like when I try to place like on top of it. Look at that. But it won't take long for that to slowly start to fade away and become, you know, where Mother Earth will reclaim. She always wins. Let's see, 1. Okay, I have 2 of those built. What else do we have to build? I have these 2. This is pause, so it should not register. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to have that right now at all. So let me go ahead and just pop that off. The idea was to have this feeding into this supply over here, but I don't think I need that right now. Or I may not need it at all. I could move that somewhere else completely. Like over here or something. The market, I learned that markets are invaluable. People will run away looking for food. They still sometimes run out and do stupid shit looking for food. But for the most part, if you have a steady supply or a steady market running, they will go to the market first for whatever they need. But always check, always look and see exactly what they have. Like if you look and say, oh yeah, it's got, you know, 50%. Well, what you might find, is that it's all materials or something like that, like all firewood or all, you know, iron or whatever, right? Or tools. This is iron tools, and that's not good because people can't eat those things. I don't know if this is new to you guys, but yeah, no, people can't eat those things. They just can't. That's right, these 2 houses out here need to be done, and they need stone and whatnot. That'll definitely help people on this side. But you know what? I'm actually gonna cancel those because they could live over here, man. Come on, we don't need them. I'm not trying to babysit nobody over here. What I will do is I'll swap that out for a gatherer, because look how dense this wooded area is. This is perfect for a gatherer. Let's see. Don't plant anything there. Don't plant. I know I'm gonna pause it because I know they're like, oh, cool, I can plant stuff there. They're gonna get all over it. Yeah, yeah, there's hut. You guys can sit right up in here. Boom. Watch a little bit lower. No, a little higher. Where's the end of that? There. See, nothing to remove. Perfect. And they can live over here, right? Well, kind of. Kind of. Someone can hook up with Irvine over here. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Old stone cutter. Right, that's the end of the block. Got a great view of the mountains in his backyard and everything. People walking over the hills to get to work, you know. I think I noticed that there was no way I could really effectively, yeah. I could build another tunnel. That'd be dumb. They can just walk over the damn hill. Now, do I have a road going to this? I do not. I don't have a road leading to these guys. But, again, I don't think they're actually using it, so it's kind of tough to really, it's kind of a tough sell. So, because they're going to be using this all the time, which I should probably put another one here if this one gets 2 packs. What is that, 8%? Yeah, maybe. Maybe what I'll do is, just to kind of help speed things up on the back end here, is we'll do this. And we'll just attach it, right? I finally had a fire break out once, and I learned that keeping the one space between homes is the way to win. The fire did not jump the gap. It just kind of burned one house and it stopped. And I was like, all right, let's see, what do we have? Gather, died of old age. Okay, people are being replaced, so I'm not too worried about things there. Okay, now we have people coming in. All right. Once the houses get built, then I'll have a handful of good people looking for a place to work. There we go. And all that's left now is to finish building this, and then we're good. A child named A Miracle was born. Oh, Miracle. Oh, boy. Yeah. This thing's really, yeah, I guess it is, huh? Huh, that's interesting. I actually expect this thing to have more, to get more attention, but I guess what's happening is as fast as they're shoveling things in there, the market guy is stealing it up, so they're not able to keep that as supplied as they like. Tools are doing good. Let's see if this has lost anything yet. Looks like, yeah, oh, no, it's also there. All right, well, maybe jumping the gun. 2 out of 12 stone. Stone is something that I seem to be a little short on. Did I put another worker on it? Let's put another worker on it. Get everybody over there shoveling stuff. And then what we'll do is we will assign these 4 people that are gonna be part of this. These 4 people, the builders and the laborers, and the laborer, and they'll be my new gatherer. And then we'll go from there. Now they are definitely beelining straight. I got two beelines, we'll call them, right? One originating from here, so they're definitely going between these houses here. And that's not too bad, actually. I could probably get away with doing that. Anything to speed them up, just even the slightest. Right? But I don't know, we'll see. Because speeding them up even the slightest might be, you know, removing this and putting it down here. But we're still going to expand out this way. We have to. Like, it's inevitable. We're going to eventually, you know, build out in this direction. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and test to see the market, see what that looks like. Oops. I'm going to put a marker out here. Ah, look at that. See? Oh, shit. There's a big-ass hill there. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I could get some of them. Yeah, I could get some of them at least. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, that's rough. Alright, so I absorbed some of the houses there. And then I can build more houses and such over here. Oh, we have a whole bunch of new laborers. Hey, hey! Let's go ahead and make some foresters. And then as soon as this is done, stone. It's amazing how long it takes to get stone. Really, guys? What is taking so? There's stone right here. There's 2 there. 2. Alright. Well, I guess I answered my own question there. Let's go ahead and actually have these guys go and take out some stone. Yeah, I'll just have them just punch away at this, and I will come and relieve them later on. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. What else do you have? No, nothing. Wheat. I'll take wheat. Wheat is good, because I can't grow it right now. I can make beer. Maybe. I think I need ale, too, which the other guy had. I think. Food supply is starting to dwindle a little bit, hence the reason why we're building the gatherer's hut. Get them out there, do that. We're gonna clear this all out anyways. Probably destroy this sometime soon as well. Graveyard should just be far away. The problem is they require a lot of stone to build. But I should probably stuff them, like, again, somewhere far, far away that I don't plan on expanding into anytime soon. The problem is I'm landlocked again. I can't just send a couple of lone adventurers out to build anything. Maybe next summer. It's early summer now. Next summer, I'll probably be able to go ahead and knock that out. How's this doing? God, just 5 stone. I mean, like, the stone that they've already accumulated here should be enough to go in there, so they should be grabbing that. What are you farming up? Stone, yeah. Now, for those of you guys who are new, you don't go and just assign a whole bunch of people to the quarry to go and gather stone. That's more for maintenance, for upkeep, not for stability, not for growth. You don't build mines and quarries for growth unless you have like 30 people, and even then, you're only gonna get like 100 maybe per, per 15 per season. So it's best to go ahead and just basically, you know, raise the land, right? Just take as much stone as you can from nature, and then use that because there's a lot. This is a lot. Oh, here we go. Done. Boom. Food problem solved. Especially with how dense this is, that's gonna be a lot of food coming out of that. I'm willing to bet. Let's go ahead and we'll throw this up, and we'll actually put that versus, like, let's say the one that I have like half-ass over here. Yeah. This will be nice. You guys can see a difference. Now watch. For some reason, the game is not gonna do what it should do, and I'm gonna look like an ass. Okay, so we have plenty of people going and grabbing stone now. We'll clear this out. And we'll think about how we want to expand over there later. But for now, we have a chapel. We have a schoolhouse. We have a trading post. We have the tailor. We can make coats, I guess. I got one of these guys making coats. Let's do that. Just make coats, as many as you can. I have lots of leather, I think. Let's see. At least I should, because I'm not actually using any. 144 leather. That's all right. I'm really interested to see the difference here because they work best when they have a lot of the more dense the forest and everything, the greater the yield. And as you can see, this guy is, oh, what was that, an email? Let's go see who emailed me. What is this? What? Oh, yes, I have, okay, yep, okay. Oh, this poor guy. I have a guy who, he won the ESO head giveaway that we were doing, and he says that he put it in. It doesn't say it's Imperial Edition, so he probably thinks that I'm full of crap, which sucks because I'm not. I did buy him the Imperial Edition, so I'll let him know that those things are not in the game right now. They will be added later. He's probably like, oh, he was super nice though, you know. He won. He's like, I never won anything before, which everybody says, because it sucks because everybody always enters like these things where there's like thousands of people entering. And so yeah, that's why you never won anything, because the odds are always stacked against you. But the ESO head giveaway, because ESO head, I'm not plugging this, I'm just kind of explaining to you guys how this works, because this is my, you know, this is my adventure in this side of the industry, right, the community. The ESO head landing page, or the ESO head Facebook, is still really small. So the entries we got were actually not that many. It was like 1,000 something entries. But remember, everybody can have multiple entries. So I will be running another one, assuming this one goes over smoothly. If it doesn't, I'll take care of them, of course. But the amount of entries that we got and the people, it's like your probability for success, especially since you can enter every day, was like it skyrocketed because the site is still very early. It was a promotion to kind of get some people onto the Facebook page for ESO head and follow on Twitter. So I'll probably run another one of those, and you know, I'll tweet it out and everything. But I'll probably start another one next week and go through the weekend. Yeah, and then wrap it up, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after that, which I think is actually start of GDC, so that'll be kind of interesting. But anyways, God, yeah, ESO head's coming up. ESO head. ESO is coming up very, very quickly. That's one to look out for. Sucked in alpha. I mean, I'll be totally honest, sucked in alpha. But the changes they made since then, and then they continue to make major changes, is like, it's so good. It's just like, thank you so much for actually kind of listening to the community. Honestly, just listen to the community. Are these guys still over here hacking away? Probably. Let's go ahead and stop them from doing stone, because I have a little bit of stone there. Oh, they're just about done. You know what, then I'm not going to stop them. I will just actually add the iron to their list. Iron there. And some over here in this corner? No, there's not. I guess we'll go and grab that stuff over there. Now, let's go ahead and take a peek over here to see how we're doing. I think that this gatherer's hut was, the bottom one here, was actually not built within the, okay, yeah, so now we're starting a fresh season. I was gonna say, I think it was built mid-season. So fresh season, here we go. This should be good. Just gonna check on this tombstones. Still good. God, I guess it was like, right, a couple decades or something. Well, it's only been like what, 2 years since I've actually chopped that up, right? Since I tore that down. I guess I can't really expect too much progress in 2 years. You know, everybody ages so quickly. But I do have a lot of kids here, right? What is these? Hold on a second. It's 52 and 15. What if that's his kid? Oh, it's a student. Yeah, okay. Child, good. Some random houses here, good. Alright. See, this barn is starting to get used. This barn is starting to get a little less clogged with nonsense from the pumpkins, the pumpkin patch. Definitely love to get some more seeds, but that's going to cost me a lot. Hence the reason why I have a lot of firewood there. You know what, though? Since these guys keep hitting their upper limit, let me go and actually pump this up with firewood. Boom! I have one free laborer. I have one guy going and collecting all this iron. But whatever, he's keep the blacksmith going. I should split these guys up, but I don't have the personnel to do it. Like make, you know, split them up, make larger pastures, or even just move them and create just another outlying, basically farmland, right? Go through just kind of, wow, there's no flat areas anywhere. And all flat areas, okay, like this would be a good gather spot, nice and round. So maybe this area here, I could probably set aside for this. Let me see, let me just, let me actually grab the market, because the market's a nice big square. Yeah, I could build a few, quite a few actually, right here. This area would be a nice, kind of a separate suburb. Where reserve of iron is low, yes it is. That's why I have 2 people now working on it. 3 people now working on it. I lost iron right here. This is loads of iron, holy shit. That's something that, when you get a ton of, when you just have like a nice surplus of nomads or something that arrive at your town hall, you immediately get them to work on farming up stuff. Assuming, of course, that you already have the other necessary amenities built, like, you know, a boarding house or whatever. It's a good way to get them to get loads and loads and loads, a burst of iron. Herbalist, just go ahead and keep going, because you're not taking up any space. You're really not. And nomads bring disease and all that stuff. You know how that works. Still not operating at capacity with the forester. But again, like I said, I do have way more foresters than I need right now. Well, not way more. I have probably one more forester, like forester outpost, than what I need. Minus one would kind of get me stable. Yeah, that'd be good. Now, this is interesting. This is not the result that I saw previously in my last setup. But the gatherer here, and this is actually really good to know. The 2 gatherers, and we'll know once the season passes, but there's not a big difference in the amount that they're supplying. As a matter of fact, well, the numbers are so close. Yeah, the numbers are so close, it's difficult to really tell. But it almost looks like these guys are doing more. They are, actually. 396, 330, It's yeah, so it's 7:20, right? Roughly, of course. 7:20 and then 12:30. Oh god, they keep changing, so we'll wait. But it definitely looks like this one is leading this one in total amount, total throughput here. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the herbalist. Is the herbalist like yanking all your stuff? Once herbalist gets 200, I can go ahead and punch him out. As a matter of fact, maybe what I'll do is at the next season, I'll cut out the herbalist and let him just not work, and we'll figure it out from there. Let's see, I have 3 laborers now. They should be getting iron, right? Looks like they're done with iron. Okay, so let's check to see where they're at. Working, what are you working on? Okay. Oh, merchant post. I should get these guys started on something else. Let's see, what are you guys doing here? Okay, you guys are done there. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually go and continue collecting iron over here. Yeah, both areas, right across the top. There's so much there, it's just like, Jesus, that's a ton. So we'll get them started on that, and I'll go take care of the trading post. What do you have, sir? Yes, seeds! I'm gonna stop right there. He just happened to bring seeds, not even that I ordered it. That is great. Let's see, so actually, can I take both of them? I think, can I afford both of them? I could definitely afford close to, oh, and I can afford both of them, yeah, easy. Easy peasy, as a matter of fact. Holy crap, holy crap. Peach and apple seeds. And obviously I'm overpaying here, so what is that, 250 I think? 250? Did that give me there? Yep, okay. Trade straight up. Yay, they get something other than, what I have over here? Peach. Oh shit, did I just get another set of peach seeds? Son of a bitch. No, I got apple and something else. I don't remember anymore. Let's see. Oh, I paid for another apple, another peach thing. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I have apples. That's alright. It's just firewood. It's expendable. I already have a ton. I'm gonna take a ton more. But I can't have him take a ton more right away. What do you have coming in? Let's grab something that I will definitely... Oh, you could bring steel tools as well, huh? Let's do corn. Pumpkin, potato, bean, squash, pepper, cabbage, wheat, walnuts, plum, pecan, pear, cherry, chestnut. Just not those two. I think we're good. Oh, an ale. Bring ale. Yeah, revisit. Thank you. Dismiss. My guy, oh, I guess he's not really, maybe the rate at which he's going and replenishing the firewood is actually not fast enough. Not too fast. Oh, never mind. Then it's hard to deplete. Starting to go away. He's reached his upper limits. I can have him build a whole bunch more, but I do have steel tools on order. So this guy is going to shut down the blacksmith. And he's going to start farming up actual iron. Over here, this is interesting. I'm full. What is this? All logs. Holy shit. Damn. What should I do? I should, right, well, eventually, maybe not right now, build another, this should be good. Yeah, what I should do is build another blacksmith, or I'm sorry, woodcutter down here, just to basically burn through this and to keep my supply of firewood up. But I don't know if that time is now. I got 5 people, fuck it, that time is now. You know what, no, you know what time is now? You know what time is now? A bridge. It's bridge time now, somewhere. To this area. Let's do it. Left that gap here. Can we make a fancy from here? Oh, no, it requires 3. Oh, it's a tunnel. Whoops, I'm an idiot. What happens if I build it from here? Does he just build a road there? What kind of road is it? I wonder. We'll find out. We'll build a bridge there. Our reserve of firewood is low. That's alright. He's gonna eventually... Yeah, he's close to maxing that out. Alright, oh, we have the previous season results here. Oh, damn, I didn't stop this guy from working. But it looks like... No, it does look like the... God, it looks close. It looks really close. 440, 396, 506, 594. That's basically about what, 1,450 or something like that, right? Somewhere around there. Let's see, 555. No, that's actually more like 1900. And down at the bottom, that's basically the same thing. Huh, so even though this is overlapping on this end with a whole bunch of mountain, he still manages to do just as much as this guy, who's got very little that he's not actually concerned with. There's like water. So I'm going to shut off the herbalist. Herbalist, you get to work somewhere else. We don't need you just right now. And we'll see how the next season does. Now I have lots of laborers, and let's go and get some builders on. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and, since we have an excess, we'll go ahead and put people into the forester position. They're still chopping up or hacking away at iron down here. Yes, they are. Alright. Alright, so. Woo! Long episode. Long episode. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't care if you don't mind. I'm having fun. And I am definitely filling up on logs. I should build that goddamn. Should build that woodcutter, but I just don't feel like putting it on this side. But I think that might be the best thing to do. We'll definitely build another market though. Maybe we'll set that up right over here. We need, I want, not say I need, but I want that overlap with markets to make sure everybody is relatively taken care of. That's where that's going to go. I have plenty of people coming of age to work. You can't do what because of what? Hide coat leather. You're out of leather, but we have 171 coats. Yeah, you're done. That's trading material. Good, good, good. Use another builder. Build this. Stone once again. Stone is the thing, right? It's always goddamn stone. I'm good on. Well, I have loads of stone. They're just not moving it fast enough. But we have plenty of people down here doing stuff. But they're not building things because they're busy down here hacking away to iron, which I don't mind because I like the iron, but yeah, I think I'll go ahead and stop them because they still have all this stuff on the other side. Yeah, oh yeah, they have loads of work there to do. There's no way I'm gonna have them do all that. Plenty of stone to build stuff, so this should all start building very quickly. They prioritize Fony, and I could raise priority somewhere else, but then I'll lose track of them because they'll go back and do that stuff. Okay, merchant just arrived. Keep the time going because I'm doing pretty good so far. Ah, there are all my seeds. Haha, man, oh man. Hey, look at that. You'll take venison. The venison is still not enough to really do shit, but what do I want? Pear sounds nice. Wait, I have plum, peach, and plum, peach. What I have over here? Pumpkin. And then yeah, whoa, why do you put that? Oh, apple and peach, sorry. So let's see, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So I'll get pear and swap out that pumpkin for some wheat seeds. Yeah, that's good. Wheat's good. You can load with wheat. So 500 there, and then 750 there. What's that get me to? 72, 50. Oh yeah, obviously way over. 4,000 there. And there we go. So I have 2 seeds coming up, and I don't even have like I can't even really do anything with them right now. But when I do, I'm straight. I don't have to worry about anything. I didn't spend any firewood there. Once again, firewood is I have plenty of pumpkin and everything to replenish that. So firewood is expendable. It is the resource, but as you can see right here, we're using it up. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. The foresters are in line. It's just a matter of getting another woodcutter built, which I guess I should do. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, woodcutter. Put him like right in front of this thing. One small gap. No, he's not gonna catch on fire. That's some famous last words. He's not gonna catch on fire. Plus, yeah, that's all I was worried about. I was worried about running out of room on this side for something. There we go. Well, he's gonna be plenty busy right there. Let's see, this just needs builders. Bridge is good. What kind of road did he build? Oh, they don't even build a road. What a jerk. Let's go ahead and build a road for him. Make sure we get it right from the thing. I'm gonna do this. And might as well just do that. Make everyone's life better. This is about done. I have a couple more laborers that just showed up. This is going quite well. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. What we'll do is next, we might build some houses. I have a boom coming. I have quite the boom coming. Yeah, here's, it's starting to happen already. So we're gonna stop. Next up, we need to expand it to a nice flat area, which look at this flat area. Holy shit. Maybe we'll build a tunnel right here, go out this direction, and this is gonna be all farmland. Maybe. Build another storage unit out there. Build homes over here. Build another market over here. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so that's it. Woo! Guaranteed bug clench free banished gameplay. Small bug clench for sure when I bought some more peach. But we've long since recovered from that. So what we need to do now is start to get some cattle, get some chickens and all that stuff, and fields. It's basically fields and fields of just farmland out here. I'm gonna be careful don't expand too quickly. And what I'll probably do is maybe try to be a little bit smart with it, but that's very difficult to do when you're growing at such a rapid rate. But that's it, late winter 27. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.